Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Satsang. We're going to start with Kirtan, as we always do. And Kirtan is a short conjunction of Sankirtan, which means to come together as a group to sing the names of God. And in this practice, the technique, the expert quality of your singing or your playing is really unimportant. What is important is that you sing from the heart, and you sing with love and devotion. And those vibrations have a profound impact on the human system and the global system, everybody. So we're going to start with 3 Oms, followed by the opening shlokas. Nityanjayanti yoginaha kamaram mokshadam chaiva omkaraya no namaha. Guru Brahman Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahman Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. This first chant is to Ganesh. And when Ganesh was made by Shiva, he was granted a boon from Shiva. And the boon that he asked for was to be the first. So whenever anyone prayed to Shiva, he would hear it first. Which is why we open Kirtan with a chant Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Ganesha Sharanam. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Satchara Parapurna Shivoham Shivoham Satchara Parapurna Shivoham Shivoham Nityananda Swara Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Nityananda Swararupa Shivoham Shivoham Anandohan 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 Anando Anandohan 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 Anandoham, 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 Shivoham, 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 Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham, Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham, Nityananda Swara Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Nityananda Swara Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Anandohan, 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 Anando, Anandohan, 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 Shivoham, 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 Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham, Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham, Nityananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Nityananda Swarupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Anandohan, 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 Shivoham, 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 Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham, Satchara Chara Parapurna, Shivoham, Shivoham. This is a chant to the Divine Mother. Dear Jagadambe, He Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, He Ma Durga. 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 Jaya Jagadambe, Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe, Jagadambe Ma Durga. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Om Narayani, 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 Om Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Jaya Jagadambe, He Ma Durga. 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 Jaya Jagadambe, Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe, Jagadambe Ma Durga. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Om Narayani, 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 Om Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Om Narayani, 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 Om Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Mahakali Durge Namo Namah. Jaya Jagadambe, He Ma Durga. 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 Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama. Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Shama, Vajo Radhe Krishna, Vajo Radhe Krishna. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Om 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 Om. Soham Soham Shivoham. Soham Soham. Soham, Soham Shivoham, Soham Soham, Soham Shivoham. I am that I am, 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 I am that I am. I am that I am, I am that I am. I am neither body nor mind, immortal self I am. I am neither body nor mind, immortal self I am. I am neither body nor mind, immortal self I am. I'm neither body nor mind, immortal self I am. I am not this body is not mine. I am not this mind is not mine. I am not this body is not mine. I am not this mind is not mine. I am not this prana is not mine. I am not these senses are not mine. I am not this prana is not mine. I am not these senses are not mine. I am that I am, 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 I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, 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 Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Krishna. Om 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 Shama, Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama, Bhajo Radhe Krishna, Bhajo Radhe Shama. Om 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 We've got time for one more chant to the Divine Mother. Gemma. Hi, Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Shri Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Jagadam Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Jagadam Jai Shri Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Jai Shri Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Jagadam Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Jagadam Jai Shri Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Jai Shri Ma. Jai Shri Ma, Kali Kali Ma, Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Jagadam Jai Shri Ma. Anandamayi Jagadevi Devi Bhagavatam Jai Shri Anandamayi Nikayimi Kalikame Shri Ma Jai Shri Ma Kali Kali Jai Shri Jai Shri Ma Kali Kali Ma Jai Shri Ma Jai Shri Ma Kali Kali Ma Jai Shri Ma Jai Shri Ma Kali Kali Ma Jai Shri Ma.
Thank you so much, Jeremy, Reverend Surya, and Krishna Kumari. That was very beautiful. Good evening, everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Swami Sugunananda, and on behalf of Satchitananda Ashram Yogaville, I'd like to welcome you to this satsang. Satsang meaning a gathering of seekers of spiritual truth. And we're all seeking the truth here, and we're finding it. How many people are finding the truth? Show hands. Everyone. That's great. Okay. We're starting the new year the right way. Okay. Next, you're welcome to stand if you can and join in the prayers for world peace that are on your yellow sheet, if you got one from the front there. Auspiciousness be unto all, perfect peace be unto all, fullness be unto all, prosperity be unto all, happiness be unto all, perfect health be unto all. May all see good in everyone. May all be free from suffering. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You may be seated. So this evening, we're going to do a couple of things and have fun here all together. First, we're going to watch a video of our Sri Gurudev. And then, Reverend Bhagavan Metro is here, and he's going to talk to us on happiness. And after that, we will have Arati, some announcements, and then we'll have Prasad. Who knows what prasad is? Who doesn't know what prasad is? Okay, prasad is blessed food, so we get that at the door there before you leave. Okay, great. So next, as promised, our guru is speaking in the following video. He's speaking on the eternal question that we all ask ourselves. Who am I? And he has a beautiful insight on that question. Who am I? Please enjoy.
There is a commandment in the Holy Bible. It asks us to seek that kingdom first. It says that our first and foremost duty, the purpose in life, is to seek that kingdom which is within. The Hindu scriptures say, know thyself. First ask yourself, Koham, who am I? Who am I? And negate all that you are not you. All that you own, you possess, you deal with, negate them all as not you. Neti, 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 neti. This is not me, this is not me, this is not me. They are mine, all right, if you want to call them so. They are mine, but they cannot be me. Everything we call ours, it's not us. My body, my mind, my intelligence, my money, my home, my name, my fame. It's all something you earn, you possess, or you lose, my loss. Even that is not you. That's your loss, but not you. Your gain is not you. You gained it, you lost it. My God is not you. Then when you push us everything that you call mine, 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 ultimately you come to the understanding that none of these things are me. But the only person left out is the negator. I am the one who is saying, not mine, not mine, not mine. So then who am I? When all this is not mine, who am I? That is where the real spiritual life begins. That's where you begin to seek the truth. That's where you begin to know yourself. So in life, it's a constant practice of negating, not me, not me, not me, not me. Until you have nothing to negate, then you are isolated. Until then, you are not isolated. You are in the company. You have something. You possess something. You own something. Something to color you, cover you, to contaminate you. You are not totally sterilized. You are not totally naked. As Buddha says, one should become naked. Nirvana. The physical nakedness comes only when you take off all your clothing. But that is physically naked. But the spirit should become naked. Naked from the mind and its place. Until we realize our own true nature. That is self-realization. It's a constant struggle because the ego doesn't let us do that. The ego wants to possess so many things. Mind, 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 mind. It gathers a lot of mind and it becomes a minefield. Our life itself becomes miserable. How can you live in the minefield? Everything you touch explodes. That is the process. That's the process. If you can't do it by yourself, most of us cannot do it ourselves. It's very difficult because the ego doesn't allow us to do that. I am here, why worry? I will make you comfortable, make you happy. You get something, you will be happy. Get money, you will be happy. Get name, you will be happy. Fame, you will be happy. It constantly guides you. Doesn't want to become disintegrated. So as such, the easiest way for us to call for help. Think that there is something outside of us. You can name it any way you want, a God or somebody outside of you. But only until you get the grip of yourself. All these practices are like that. It's like an algebra case. You don't know the answer. You don't know where to begin. Then ultimately, you create an answer. If suppose the answer is X, it's a supposed X. Is that what the algebra people do? Right? I'm not very good at it. Suppose the answer is X. Then you have something to work with a supposition. So suppose there is something outside of me, God or somebody going to help me. Okay, suppose, because we have not seen God. Then work with that. And you keep on working. To at the end, what do you get? The X is equal to a sum. X is equal to 10 or 11, 8 or 9. When you get the answer, what do you do with the X? You got the answer. What happened to the X? Say goodbye to that. Because that becomes an extra. That is what. So you have to have a faith. If you don't have faith on yourself, put the faith on something else, somebody else. Then say, I have full faith in you. You take care of me. You are going to help me. If I am not clean, you are going to clean me. I don't know how. Sometimes you clean me with a lot of pains. But it's your job. Because it's impossible for me. As a minute miniature. God, take care of me. Let me say, it is all your deed. It's all your deed. It's up to you, whatever you want to do with me. It is at that level, as Saint Ramakrishna, Saint Ramalingam said, you are feeding me, I'm getting fed. I'm not getting fed up. You are making me sleep, I sleep. Uttugindanai, uttugindanam, unnugindanam, pennurakkugindanai, urangugindanam, kattugindanai, kanugindanam. You are showing me, I am seeing it. Kalipikkindanai, kalippudugindanam. You are making me happy, I am happy. Aattugindanai, aadugindanam. You are making me dance, I am dancing. Now I realize that. And not only that, not only me, the whole universe. Akhila kodiyam ivagayanal. Pittu anbarikkanba nindanada chittamandi yansivadindiliye. As such, it's all your play, your will. There's nothing in my hands. That is where the devotion comes. The first part, working on yourself without any help, neti, 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 is Vedanta. You don't need a God for that. But how many people are capable of doing it? Even the so-called Vedantins, Advaitis, ultimately end up worshipping. Shankara worshipped Sharada Devi. Ramalingam worshipped so many gods. Ramana worshipped Arunachala. Because we have to have something to work with. That's where the devotion comes. And it's very simple if you put the total faith, if you're totally devoted to that one Supreme One. And leave it to Him. Everything will be all right. Leave it to beaver. Leave it to beaver or beer. Leave it to the beer. Not beer, beer. The one who is to be. Leave it to Him. God, thy will be done. It's not my will anymore. One of the great saints, I had the privilege of being with for a while, is that Saint Ramdas, somewhere around here. There, Ramdas. He is literally a Ramdas. He is the servant of Ram. Everything is Ram, everything is Ram, everything is Ram. Even somebody on the way stops and asks him to do something, he will treat as Ram saying through him. He will go to the railway station, stand there. Somebody will say, get into the car, go. Then he will get in. The ticket examiner will come and get out. He'll get out. He'll say, sit, sit, until somebody comes and asks him to get up. Totally, every command came from Ram, through somebody. We saw Ram only through every name, every form. That was his teaching. Total faith in God. But even there, our intelligence, so-called intelligence, I don't know, it's very intelligent. It's God has given, no doubt. I don't know why he gave it. All those other species other than human beings without intelligence are happy. They have no problem at all. Because without intelligence, they follow the intuition. But we can use the God-given intelligence, God-given freedom to get out of that turmoil. Maybe that's what. It's a sort of, what do you call that, the game in the school? Obstacle race. He puts all the obstacles purposely. Come on, go through it. And we have to go through the obstacles. Why? That way we can experience our energy. We can bring out our energy. We have tremendous energy. We can create gods. We are creating gods, maybe. Man can do anything. Even the so-called devas, if they want to attain nirvana, attain moksha, they have to be human beings. Is it not there, Ram? Is it not so? They have to be. They have to come down, take a human birth. What a great opportunity we have. Nobody has that opportunity except us human beings. Even devas have to come down. Devas, they are enjoying all their hard-earned money, having a vacation in Miami. When that savings exhausted, they have to come down to work. That is the beauty of human life. No wonder Jairam said that. It's a privilege to be a human being. It's a great gift. No other species have this. And then we have to use that privilege well. That's why God has created the human beings with the freedom. Use your intelligence, use your freedom to enlighten yourself. You can ask, why not God enlighten me quickly? Is it not possible for Him? He can make me happy always. He can. It's not impossible for Him, but He won't. Why? Because anything that you are given freely, you won't know the value of it. You have to work hard, earn that. That's why God has given you the birth, given you the lessons, and then learn by yourself. Even if though you make mistakes, doesn't matter. Heaven can wait. But you have to earn yourself. What a great life we have, human life. So let us use that privilege of having been born as a human being to find the truth, to find the truth.
Who's inspired now? How many people feel inspired? It's true. All the great saints have said the same thing, and they still say the same thing. We're very, very blessed to be in the human form. Even though sometimes we don't think so, it is a great blessing. No matter what the body, female or male or what we're going through, it's a huge blessing. So, okay. So next, Reverend Bhagavan Matra is here, and he will speak to us on happiness. Reverend Matra met his Gurudev, Swami Satchidananda, in his home state of Colorado in the 1970s. When he moved with his family to Yogaville, they created a building company which constructed many of the ashram buildings and homes for Yogaville's community members. Reverend Matra is presently retired, and him and his wife as well, and devotes himself to serving as an IY minister, as a grandparent and dynamic Yogaville community member. He teaches meditation and jnana yoga and serves on the Spiritual Life Board. He has served as a member of the Integral Yoga Ministry Board for over 15 years and has served as past chairman of the board, and was the Integral Yoga Ministry Seminary Director for many years. Reverend Bhagavan and his wife, Reverend Bhavani Matra, have 6 grandchildren, 15 grandchildren, and how many great-grandchildren? 11 or 12. Somebody may have heard that. You may be in trouble. Together, they offer workshops and give talks at retreats and at satsangs. He will speak to us this evening on the secret to happiness. Please welcome him.
Hari Om. I thought I was here by myself. I was sitting in the front row and I couldn't see anybody behind me. Every time I step on this stage, I want to dance, because back in the day when Gurudev was alive, Bhavani and I were dance instructors, and we taught country and western dancing, swing dancing, two-step, etc., and we danced on this stage. Well, it was there when we danced on it. This stage has been moved back with a new addition. But we enjoyed that, and Gurudev encouraged us to always dance. And now we just shuffle around the living room a little bit. We don't get out on the dance floor much anymore. But that's a lot of fun anyway. Oh, I loved what Gurudev was saying. He was giving us the real deep teaching. He was talking about the use of Saguna Brahma, which is Brahman with form, to reach Nirguna Brahman, which is Brahman without form. So there's 2 stages that God is in The first stage with form, second without form. So what we can do that he didn't mention exactly, he was saying, give everything up to God, but it helps to have a form of God which you worship. And this can be whatever you want. The Christians worship Jesus. The Hindus have, 10,000 or more gods that they worship. So you can pick one that suits your temperament. So if you feel, oh, I love Jesus, Jesus can be your form. If you say, oh, I love the Divine Mother in the form of Parvati, you can take Parvati. You can take Shiva, Krishna, any one of those. And when you do that, you want to develop, as the Christians say, a personal relationship. And it's very personal. That's just you and this form that you're worshiping. And in your meditation, you can say, okay, this form is here, and you can actually picture the form in front of you. It can be the Divine Mother in flowing robes. It can be Mother Mary. It can be, even one of these saints or sages. You could pick them and say, this is God to me, your guru. This is God to me. And what this does for you is it helps you develop that devotion and that love and that joy in your meditation. So when you picture God in front of you, at first you come very humbly. Oh, I'm sorry for everything I did. I know I've offended you. Please have me as your disciple. I love you and I worship you. And you can be very humble about that because it's just you talking to God, right? Nobody else is going to hear this. So you can say, oh, thank you for being here. I love you so much. Please come in. And even in your mind, you can kind of do a little puja. Everybody know what puja is? The worship service to God where we wave, incense and light, and we have flowers. So we can actually do that in our minds. We don't have to have all of that in front of us because this is really a mental practice that we're doing. And then after we welcome God and please come in, sit down, we can walk up and say, okay, I really am afraid here. I really am lost here. I really don't know what I'm doing. As Gurudev was saying, you don't know what you're doing. And will you please teach me and do this for me? Because I can't do it myself. Because we don't have the capacity in this age. Most don't have the capacity, not all, but most don't have the capacity to go from the state of mental confusion that we're in, and it's a state of mental confusion, state of attachment to things, and then go directly to nirvana, to nirguna Brahman. We can't do that easily. So we have a step in between, which is saguna. And Gurudev was saying all of the saints did this. All of the saints had that saguna Brahman. So then we can go and we can say, okay, now that we're here, just you and I together, I'd like you to do something for me. And you can ask for things, but that's kind of a waste of time because anything that we ask for will be lost. Okay, anything on this plane, whether it's money, people, anything, it's going to be lost. We can't, it's cool to have it, obviously, we don't want to starve to death. We need a little money to live our lives, but it can't be that which we entirely depend on, because we can't depend on it, because it will go. Everything that comes goes. So we can say to our Saguna Brahman, our Divine Mother, you can say, Mother, thank you for being here. Please teach me and do this for me. I can't do it myself. And a teacher that I had told me that the practice is when she comes in to sit her down, then you sit down beside her and you just lean over and lay your head in her lap. So you completely surrender in that way. You say, I can't do it, you do everything. Just like a child surrenders to their mother. A baby can't do anything, but the mother can do everything for the baby. Feed it, clothe it, love it, change its diapers, everything. Right? So we can then take that practice. It takes humility to do this, but remember, it's just you and the person who loves you the most. Right? Because this form of God loves you, loves you. And then you just lay there and say, okay, you go ahead, you do this for me, and you can relax. And then when you do this in your meditation, when you go out in the day and you hit something that is too challenging, impossible, as Gurudev was saying, which happens every day, right? We all hit that point during the day, oh, wow, I can't do this, how am I going to do this? You can say, Mother, do this for me, please. And she will. She'll do it because you're her beloved. Just like a mother takes care of the child, she'll do this for you. And then gradually you begin to gain that confidence that everything is being done for you, and you'll see it happening in your life. It will become an actual reality for you. So your car will break down and somebody will come and pick you up and take you where you need to go. You get a flat tire, someone will come and change the tire. You'll not have the money to pay the bills, and suddenly someone will come up and literally hand you the money. So you will see that there is a living God functioning on this plane, and this is your best friend, right? This God is your best friend, so this God will do for you everything. And what a relief, because you realize, I don't have to do anything for myself. You still do your action, because there will be something for you to do, obviously, but the responsibility is not yours. The outcome is not yours. The action can be yours, that's fine. The action, in fact, is fun then, because you feel like you're playing a game. Oh, I'm going to do my part, but the result is not mine. The result is hers. And she's going to get the best result because she owns the whole game, right? Or he, if you want, And then what happens out of that is you'll start noticing in your consciousness a lightness develops. You feel light, you feel buoyant, as opposed to heavy and drugged down by the weight of the day. You'll feel buoyant because you don't have the responsibility of it anymore. You've given the responsibility to God in this form. And then when you feel buoyant, you start feeling a little happy, right? Because when you don't have any responsibility, you feel happy, right? Even if you're going down on a vacation and you're the person you were going to go stay at a hotel and you came in, they said, oh, hello, Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so, come on in. We have everything set for you. Your room's clean. Everything's done. We got food for you. You can come down at the buffet. Everything's set up, and we'll have a car take you to where you need to go. And wow. Right? That's what we love about vacations. We don't have to do it. When we're on vacation, someone else is doing it for us. So when God is doing all that for us, we get buoyant and we get happy. Because it's easy to be happy when everything's being done for you. And I'm talking about the path of bhakti. As opposed to the path of jnana, there's two main paths. Bhakti, the path of love and devotion, which is what we're talking about here. And jnana, the path of knowledge. But even the Yanis and the Advaita Vedantins, as Gurudev was saying, they do some bhakti. Because, as I said, it's almost impossible to get from here to there. Do you ever hear the story of the man that was walking out in the countryside, and he walked up to a farmer and said, I'm trying to go over to this town. What is the way? The farmer lived there, and he goes, well, you go out this way and you cross. No, he said, no, you go over here and you cross the mountain. No, you go back here. He said, you can't get there from here. And that's the way it feels. That's the way it feels to us when we're in this state of ignorance, which is the state that we're in. And the state of ignorance simply means that we don't know the truth. We don't know what the truth of all this is. So we feel very, very uncomfortable. And we are searching for that truth. That's what we're doing all the time. And how do we do it? Because we're looking outward, we try to find it out there. We try to find it in every activity we're doing. So you can say, God being a happy state, a blissful state, God being that pure bliss, Ananda, which Gurudev mentioned at the end. He said, you'll be happy. Did you hear that? Because we're looking for that state, we're trying to find it outside. And what happens to us is we do have happiness inside of us all the time. It's there all the time. It's just covered up. And we're confused about its nature. So we go looking around outside. And when we find something outside that makes us happy, what happens? We find something and then we experience our own happiness. And we project it toward that thing. We say, that made me happy. The happiness is in that. The happiness is in money. The happiness is in relationship. The happiness is in children. But really, we're projecting that happiness out onto that. We're projecting our own happiness. It's always inside of us. But why don't we see it? Because we don't know it's there. We don't know what it is. We don't know we have it. We don't know that permanent happiness is here, not there. But really, can you think of one thing you've ever done in your life that brought you permanent happiness? Is there anything? You look at the faces of these billionaires, you see them on TV, and they don't look very happy to me. A lot of them look pretty stressed, in fact. I'd much sooner be here living at Yogaville in a relaxed state than being out there with $1 billion. Because why would we want to do that? It's just stress. All of that is just stress. Chasing is stress. I have to have it. Desire is stress. I need to get it. I must get it. That's stressful. Getting it is stress, because then we're saying, oh, now that I have it, how do I keep it? Right? And even if we get more and more and more and more, it can leave us in a moment. You can have a stroke and forget your mind. And what good is the billions of dollars? It's the same in anything you can think of in the world. But help is at hand, because that joy is always within us. I want to do a little demonstration here. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Everyone's going to close their eyes. You can sit comfortably and close your eyes. You can do this at home too. This isn't just a practice for Yogaville. Yogaville is there at home now with you too, because you're watching this. You're getting the energy and the blessing of Yogaville. Okay, now while you're sitting here, imagine that there's something that you did at some point that made you very happy. It doesn't matter what it is. Just something that made you very, very happy. And now, feel the happiness that you had in doing that. Get a good look at that happiness. So now you should be imagining you're doing something and you're happy. Now put the attention more on the happiness and let what you did go. Just let it go. And you can be sitting now with happiness without any cause. There's no cause for the happiness you're experiencing now because you let go of the cause. Happiness is yours. You own it. It's in you all the time, and you can bring it out all the time. Okay, now I'm going to have to ask you to let go of your happiness for a minute, or you can open your eyes and keep it if you like. It's yours. So when we have that happiness like that, and we see that it's in us, just in us without any cause, that's causeless happiness. There's no cause to it. You don't have to do anything for it. It's yours, you own it. Now, if you accept that and really own that, you can go out and you can spread it everywhere you want to go. Anywhere you go, you can spread it. all you have to do is just, okay, here's my happiness, here it is, there you go. World, take it. And when you do that, more and more and more and more of your time is going to be happy, until you get to a point where you'll lock in. And you'll lock in to the point where nothing will shake it. That's a state called nischala. Nothing will ever shake that happiness. And then all your life will start taking on a happy glow. You can lose your money, happy glow. You can lose your health, happy glow. You can lose friends, family, happy glow. Gurudev said we are happiness personified. That's our nature. Happiness personified, that's who we are. Give ourselves the blessing. Bless yourself with that. You can do it. It can be done, I guarantee you. I used to be really miserable. Oof. I was so hard to get along with. Even my wife wanted to kick me out. We've been married 60 years, by the way, Bhavani and I, yeah. She's not here tonight because she strained her knee a little bit. But we've been together for 60 years. It was rough on her at first. Ooh. But now, she's like, hey, nice to see you. Because that's what it is. That's what our true nature is. Our true nature is happiness, unalloyed, unshakable. The term is nischala, happiness. And we can get it by spreading it. Spread it around. Give it to everybody. I love going into the grocery stores because people are pretty unhappy sometimes in the grocery stores. The checkers, because it's a hard job, standing there all day on your feet. And some of the people are older, and they haven't been able to quit work and having tough time. And I always go in and try to cheer them up a little bit, say a few cheerful words to them. Sometimes it doesn't work. But I'll go back the next time and do the same thing. And there's this one woman at the Walmart in Appomattox, and every time Bhavani and I do this. We do this practice of spreading that joy wherever we go. Every time she sees Bhavani, she's like, oh, it's you from Yogaville. And she gains that happiness herself. So you can share it. And that's what we want to do, because all of the problems in the world are coming from people being unhappy or from people limiting their happiness. And how we limit our happiness is let's take something that's really quite beautiful, like our religion. We'll take our religion and we'll say, oh, we're raised like this maybe in a religion. And we watch our parents, and they're very beautiful spiritual people. They're very devoted to their religion. And we watch them, and we get devoted to our religion. And we say our religion brings us such happiness, right? And it does. There's no doubt about it. But even that happiness is limited. Because if someone comes and threatens our religion, we get angry. And we will start a war. This is true. Religious wars have been the bane of humanity because we put our happiness only in our religion. If we would just think for 1 minute, I love my religion and I'm happy in my religion, probably that person over there is happy with their religion. If we say that one thing, and we see they're as happy with theirs as I am with mine, we won't try to destroy them. We'll share the happiness of the religion. And that's what the interfaith movement does. What we do here at Yogaville, people from all different religions can come here. Because we love people because they love their religion. And we're not threatened by it. And if they say they don't like our religion, we can talk to them a little bit and say, well, your religion's beautiful too. We love your religion too. Tell us about it. And we can experience a joy in every religion. It's possible. But we have to let go of thinking of feeling happiness only in our religion and feel happiness in the other religions. And it's the same thing for anything. Politics, same thing. People on the other side, they're happy with their politics. They are. We just need to participate in their happiness a little bit with them. Then they'll say, oh, they're our friends. What can we do good for them? Maybe. And if not, we can let go of all that and still be happy, because what happens in politics is not important to our happiness. If we have isolated happiness, as Gurudev was saying, isolated happiness that can't be shaken. And how do we get that? Let go of trying to go after it outside. Control our senses, control our grasping, control all of that, and take that attention inside and look. And of course, meditate. Practice karma yoga when you're not meditating, and karma yoga simply means working and doing something without attachment to the result. Because attachment to the result, looking for the result, is what agitates the mind, not the doing. We can do things very happily. It's very easy. But if we get attached to the result, we'll be miserable. It will make us unhappy. And there's a great peace in it also, of course. As we get peaceful, there's a natural joy or bliss that arises in us. And it arises spontaneously just through us getting peaceful. So we can just get peaceful through our meditation, through our japa yoga, through our kirtan, like the folks were doing this evening. If you looked at their faces, they, oh boy, this is so nice. You know, ma, ma, ma. Right? We can chant ourselves into happiness. All of these spiritual practices that we use here at Yogaville are designed for that. So we can find a deep peace in all this. Our minds can go quiet, because we don't need to have such active minds when we're not doing it. Our minds don't need to be so active. We can just say, what do you want me to do next? And God, if you please, tells us, do this, okay. Just like Ram Dass it was, they just, no matter what anyone told him to do, he did it. We don't have to go that far. We may want to say, oh, you sure? But then surrender to the good things in your life. Surrender to that, at least. And surrender to God's will, which is a hard thing to do. Even Jesus had a hard time with that. Remember, he was already up on the cross, and he said, take this cup from my lips. Nevertheless, thy will be done. So it's very hard to do, but it's possible. Gurudev did it. He was the happiest person I ever ran into. I've run into a few more who were as happy as him, but, you know, he had that full happiness. So, God bless you all. I hope you find happiness in your lives. I hope you find it very quickly, in fact, right now. So if you want to do that, just say, okay, I'm happy now. And I hope that you can receive the blessings of God. You will receive the blessings of God if you ask. So please do that for yourselves. And have a good time for those of you who are here at Yogaville. And have a wonderful 2026. And for those of you at home, snug and warm in your beds, unlike us who came out in the rain to do this. I bless you all, and have a wonderful year. And I hope to see you again later this year. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Reverend Bhagavan. It was very beautiful.
Thank you.
I didn't know it was still raining. It was raining when you came in. It was raining when you came in.
It was wet.
Okay.
I didn't get wet coming in, though.
Okay. Okay. All right. So a couple of announcements. Next Saturday, Swami Karunananda will be here to answer any questions at Satsang you may have. She's also a very engaging speaker, so we hope you can be here and join us and ask any questions of her you wish. And this satsang can be seen live or recorded from anywhere in the world on our Vimeo or YouTube pages. Also, tomorrow morning there is a puja in Chidambaram Temple at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you can make it, it'll be wonderful and a big blessing. And now we will have an Arati. An Arati is an offering of light. The offering of light will be accompanied by the Jyoti chant, which describes the way this light expresses itself in the world. A small candle light, symbolizing the divine light within each of us, is offered to a larger light on stage, which symbolizes the divine cosmic light. And then finally, the little light will be offered to you and our Vimeo streamers, at which time you may extend your hands and draw the light toward you as a blessing. You're welcome to stand and for the Arati and join in the Jyoti chant, which is in the yellow sheet here in the back, on the bottom. Om Jyoti 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 Swayam Jyoti 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 Param Jyoti 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 Harul Jyoti 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 Shivam Vama Jyoti Soma Jyoti Vana Jyoti Jnana Jyoti Maha Jyoti Yoga Jyoti Vata Jyoti Nada Jyoti Ema Jyoti Vyoma Jyoti Eru Jyoti Viru Jyoti Eka Jyoti Eka Jyoti Eka Jyoti Jyoti Light, O light of self-effulgence, light, O light of absoluteness, light, O light of gracefulness, light, O light of auspiciousness, light of Shiva, light of moon, light divine, light of wisdom, light of heaven, light of yoga, light of wind, light of sound, light, delight, light of water, rising light, vital light, the only light, the only light. Give us light, O light of lights. You may be seated. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Amritam Gamaya. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to the knowledge of immortality. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Saha Viryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavati Tamastu, Ma Vidvishad Vahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May God protect us, grant us wisdom's fruit. May we gain energy to know the truth. May our intellects grow clear and bright. May we cherish no ill feeling toward anyone. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. May the light of truth overcome all darkness. Jai Sri Satguru Maharaj ki Jai. Jai the Satchitananda Sangha ki Jai. Okay. Thank you for joining us this evening. Have a beautiful, blessed the rest of your weekend. And if you can help us put some of the chairs in the corner closet, that would be